Welcome back. Well, not long now before the Euros finish up, but football fans, worry not. 12 inspiring Aussies have just been selected to represent the country over in Italy. And here's the kicker. They've all had organ transplants.
The kicker?
Mm-hmm. Get it?
Oh, you're
I'm pretty clever.
They'll be competing in the first ever Transplant Football World Cup. I love this. Joining us live to discuss, teammates Brendan Ryland and Liam Woods, and Transplant Australia CEOs, great fella Chris Thomas. Morning, guys. Nice to see you.
Guys.
Round of applause for these guys. Thank you very much.
They're the heroes.
Let's start with you, Brendan. 10 years ago, you underwent a heart transplant. The anxiety around that waiting, and then the procedure, and then getting back into some sort of exercise. What was that like for you?
It's a massive change. I mean, you know that this is coming and it's going to be such a life-changing event, but the uncertainty behind all of it can be really overwhelming. So getting through it and being able to have such a positive result and getting into sports after it is really, really exciting, and I'm really proud to be a part of the journey.
And Liam, for you, it was a bone marrow transplant?
It was, yeah.
Through leukemia?
Yep, yeah, so almost 10 years ago I was diagnosed with leukemia, so both AML and ALL leukemia. And had a bone marrow transplant. At the time, my wife was pregnant with our second child, so had a 15-month-old, and going through that as well. So.
The psychology of all that. I mean, we don't have time today to go into the details of it, but how did you navigate through that?
So it was a lot. It was a lot of strength and a lot of hospital visits. So in and out of hospital for 18 months, and for 3 months I actually couldn't hold my children. So that was tough.
But here you are now. I mean, what does it feel like to be going now to this championship and the national team?
Oh, it's amazing. It's what dreams are made of. And growing up, we always wanted to wear the green and gold and wear it with pride. And now we've got the opportunity to do it, and also give thanks to our donors for what they gave us. A gift, another gift of life.
And I guess it's not just about us as well. There's the people that have come along on the journey. To be able to represent them, to be able to bring them along on the journey as much as we can is such a privilege. And
what a moment.
Because the team's motto is thanks for life, isn't it? I mean, it's simple, but it means so much.
That's right, exactly. I mean, it is a gift. It's a gift that keeps on giving too. As we get older, we do more things. We become parents, we become fathers, all sorts of different things. So it continues to grow as long as the journey is with us.
Chris, this is the importance of it all, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's a real urgency, across Australia to continue to promote organ donation, and only 1 in 2 families actually say yes to donation. So our consent rate is only 55%. So there are so many people that could benefit if we could actually increase, our consent rates. The best way that Transplant Australia can do that is to showcase what people can do now with their transplants.
The difference.
And the difference that these guys are making is
how
amazing.
Do people, it used to be quite tricky. I mean, it used to be a yes or a no on your licence, but then that was not enough. And so how is it done now?
Well, you can go to donatelife.gov.au or through your MyGov app, but we are actually trying to get it back onto the driver's licence system, and we're talking with all governments.
Sense.
It's that moment when you're 17 years old, you're thinking about your future, and here is this one social health cause that you can actually support, and support it for life. And the difference it makes is just amazing.
Jeez, I wouldn't care who got my organs. I mean...
No, and I mean, you've got 2 specimens here, 2 examples of the difference it makes.
Exactly.
It's incredible.
Good on you guys. Thanks for coming. When are you playing?
September.
Okay. Can I have a bet on it, or...?
Listen to Carl. Safe travels.
You guys
in
thank
Italy.
you.
It'll be amazing.
We'll be back with the trophy.
That's right.
If
we win, are we back on?
You are absolutely back on.
Nice.
Come back and see us.
As long as we're allowed to hold the trophy.
Exactly.
Deal. Legends. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Just
you.
ahead. Patient